Namaste yogis, I'm Yulia. Welcome to my intro to balance and stability flow. This flow is for those yogis who already practiced for a while and want to go further with their practice, starting trying some arm balance postures and inversions. In this flow, we're gonna challenge our core, we're gonna learn how to shift weight so we keep it balanced, we don't fall. We're gonna build some strength for our arms and we're gonna try different variations of crow pose. For this class, you need 2 yoga blocks and maybe even a pillow if you don't feel safe like falling. So I really suggest to try it as well. So let's get started. We're gonna start standing at the top of our yoga mat. And this is where everything starts. We have to build some core engagement, and not only core but all body engagement. So I want you to feel that you're pressing the ground away with your big toe, small toe, your heel. Then you engage your legs and you want to feel that your kneecaps are pulled up. So instead of standing like this, imagine that it's going to be much more straight legs here. Now tailbone in, belly button in, so we have this straight, beautiful line. And from here, palms together to your chest and shoulders down. And even here, I want you to feel that you press your palms. You want really to feel that all this area, all your chest is also engaged. So strong and nice posture. Let's get some oxygen here, so we start our practice. Feel that you're really standing nice and tall, proud chest. Breathe. Can you feel the difference? Instead of standing something like this, so when you engage everything, it's already kind of workout. So, very nice. And from here, start shifting your weight to your right foot. At the same time, left one is becoming light. Maybe you can bring it on tippy toes. Your right knee is pulled up, so it's really nice and strong posture. And from here, with inhale, lift your left knee up to your chest. Try to feel this balance. Maybe you need to bend your right knee. Maybe it will help to keep it nice and straight. Nice inhale. And with exhale, slowly start dropping your chest forward, and at the same time your left knee is going to be straight. We're coming to Warrior 3. It's an amazing opportunity to challenge our balance. Try to keep your left knee engaged, left leg. Right knee might be bent, so this is how you can keep it more stable. Your back toes are pointing the ground. You still press your palms. You really engage everything. Maybe you can straighten your front knee if it feels good, or keep it bent if it gives you a feeling of balance, more balance. Okay, with inhale, slowly we're coming back and we bring this knee to chest again. Very nice. So you can see that that's not that simple actually. Again, inhale, exhale, drop your chest, slowly straighten your back knee, keep your back leg engaged. If it's not engaged, you lose control. Everything what is engaged is much lighter. Okay, inhale, we are coming back. Slowly, in a controlled movement, again, knee to your chest. Breathe, relax. One more, inhale. Exhale, start dropping your chest, palms pressing. Slowly, straighten your back knee, back toes are pointing the ground, square hips, the same line. And slowly, starting bending your front knee, step back. And inhale, both hands up, reaching up. Our hips are in the same line and back heel is on the air. This is high lunge, okay? Inhale, exhale, drop your back heel on the ground, wide hands, Warrior 2. Even here, I want you to feel that you engage everything. So, shoulders relaxed, but at the same time, your hands are reaching opposite directions, okay? It's always engaged. Inhale, both hands up. And with exhale, we're gonna twist to the right side. Can you look at your right hand? This is becoming more challenging. At the same time, remember you're trying to reach opposite walls. Again, inhale, both hands up. Exhale, drop your back heel on the ground. Warrior two, look at your right hand. Again, inhale, both hands up, lift your back heel. Exhale, twist, whoops, to the right side. This is challenging, but this is only the way how we can learn it. One more. Inhale, both hands up, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two, drop your back heel on the ground. Very nice. Wide hands, then reaching opposite directions. Strong core, strong front knee. Very nice. Inhale, both hands up, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Palms pressing. I want you to feel your chest engaged. Very nice. Inhale, exhale, left elbow outside of your right knee. You want to keep this twist. Can you stay here? Can you keep your balance? Engage your back knee, because if you lose it, this is where it becomes unstable. Stay here, breathe. And let's try something a little bit tricky. So, can you shift your weight to your front foot? And can you maybe bring your back knee straight to the top of your yoga mat? Can you do that? Okay, very nice. Inhale, we're lifting up, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. Inhale, reaching up. Again, strong core, tailbone in, belly button in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, bend your knees, palms on the ground, and step or jump to the plank. And we're gonna stay here and build some core strength as well. So, what is super important here? I want you to feel that you push the ground away with your arms, with your palms. Activate your fingers. At the same time, your shoulders are wide. I don't want you to sink like this. I want you to feel that you're trying to bring your chest higher as maximum as it can from the ground. Can you feel this? Stay here, breathe. Exhale. Shift your weight forward, shoulders overpassing your palms, tucking your elbows in. We're lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, relax, palms under shoulders if they weren't there. Tuck your toes, inhale, we're lifting up to the plank. Exhale, back to down dog. Very nice. Inhale, lift your left foot up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Can you keep your chest tall as we said before? Pull your belly button in, wide shoulder blades, and step between your palms. Very nice. Inhale, lift your both hands up, high lunge, and slowly exhale, palms to your heart center. Now, can you shift your weight forward? Can you really try maybe with a small jump to come to warrior three? Back toes are pointing the ground, and this is where we might need a yoga block. So maybe left hand can go on the ground or on the block. Right toes are pointing the wall, not down. Right hand is reaching up. Can you hold half moon? Whoa, that's tricky. Exhale, relax. Very nice. Inhale, we're lifting up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Very nice. So I hope you feel that we challenge a little bit our core, we challenge everything, and only through balance, only through weight shifting, we can learn really how to go deeper and further with our practice. So let's go on the other side. Palms to your chest, pressing always. Tailbone in, belly button in. We want to have that nice strong posture. Kneecaps are pulled up, shoulders back and down. Very nice. With inhale, start shifting your weight to your left foot. At the same time, right one is becoming lighter. Maybe you can even lift it if it feels good. Maybe on tippy toes. And inhale, lift your right knee to your chest. Try to keep it here, try to keep it balanced, and remember to engage everything. This is how it becomes lighter. From the moment you lose this engagement, whoa, I just looked at the camera and already lost it. So from the moment you lose your engagement, everything, this is where it becomes really tricky to keep balance. Okay, inhale. Exhale, start dropping your chest forward. At the same time, straighten your back knee. Your back toes are pointing the ground. Try to keep your back leg engaged as well. Front knee might be straight, that's completely fine, or bent. So what really helps for you? Inhale, we're coming back, knee to your chest, slowly in a controlled movement. Everything is engaged. Inhale, exhale, start dropping your chest forward, straighten your back knee. Toes pointing the ground, palms pressing, always. One more, inhale, lifting up, knee to your chest. Can you keep it balanced? Exhale, drop your chest forward and straighten your back knee. Can you maybe straighten your front knee? Making nice, beautiful line. And exhale, start bending your front knee and slowly step your back foot back. Inhale, both hands up, high lunge, square hips. So left one is not in front, we want in the same line. And exhale, drop your back heel on the ground, wide hands, warrior two. Remember about this nice strong posture. They're reaching opposite directions. Your arms. Inhale, both hands up, lift your back heel. Exhale, twist to the left. Can you look at your left hand? Can you keep it balanced? Nice. Inhale again, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Strong posture. Engage your arms. Front knee is also engaged. Inhale, both hands up, lift your back heel. Exhale, twist to the left. Can you look at your left hand? Try to keep your back knee also straight and engaged. Maybe you need to bend it. If it gives you more stability, feeling, just bend it also. That's okay. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, warrior two. Very nice. Can you go a little bit lower? We always want to challenge ourselves. This is how we grow. Inhale again, both hands up, reaching up, lift your back heel. Exhale, twist to the left. Can you stay here? Can you look at your left hand? Inhale, both hands up. Very nice. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Now, can you maybe bring your right elbow outside of your left knee? Can you touch? Can you twist more? Can you feel that you're trying to look up? Maybe back knee ideally can be straight, or if it's too challenging, you can bend it. Slowly, slowly, can we shift weight a little bit to our front foot? Maybe we can bring the back foot straight to our top of yoga mat. Can you go lower? Can you keep that twist? Inhale, while lifting up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice, guys. One more, inhale, lifting up, strong posture always. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, palms on the ground, step or jump to the plank. And here we really want to build that strong plank. Push the ground away with your palms, activate your fingers. They really help you for all inversions. They actually, yeah, sometimes they work, I would say, even more. And wide shoulder blades, really wide shoulder blades. Maybe it feels like your back is round. Well, it is a little bit, but this is the way how we can bring our shoulder blades wide, and this is where we actually can go further with our practice. So now shift your weight forward, shoulders overpassing your palms, bend your elbows in, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, lifting up. Exhale, relax. Palms under shoulders, tuck your toes. Inhale, we're lifting up to the plank. Exhale, back to down dog. And here you can just take your time. We have warmed up our bodies a little bit, so you can actually paddle your feet here. Bending one knee, straightening another one at a time. Nice. And with inhale, lift your right foot up, reaching up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Can you really keep it nice and tall? Can you bring your chest as maximum high as you can? Wide shoulder blades and step between your palms. Nice. Inhale, we're lifting up, hands up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Nice. Can you lean forward with your chest? And slowly, with a small jump, can we come hop to warrior 3? Back toes are pointing the ground. Square hips, and this is where we start dropping right hand on the ground or on the block. Left hand is reaching up, and toes, left toes are pointing the wall now. Can you stay here? Your front knee might be bent or might be completely straight. You find your variation, what works for you the best. Very nice. Exhale. Slowly, we're coming back. Bring your both feet on the ground. Inhale, we're lifting up to the mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. Let's continue. So, inhale, shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee to your chest. Stay here, find your balance, palms pressing, strong posture. It's already workout when you engage everything. I'm super sweaty already. Slowly exhale, drop your chest forward. Back knee straightening. We're coming back to warrior 3. Square hips, they're in the same line. Back toes pointing the ground. Very nice. And from here, can you slowly bend your front knee? Can you slowly shift your weight back and step your foot back? Inhale, lifting your both hands up. High lunge, square hips, they're in the same line. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. Inhale, lean forward, lean your chest. Can you bend your front knee more? And slowly with a small jump, maybe hop, can we come to warrior 3? Can we stay here? Very nice. Exhale, bring your both feet on the ground. Both hands on the ground also, and let's give it a little bit rest here. Take your time, connect with your breath here. We have some more stuff to do. Okay, very nice. Now, with inhale, we're lifting up, both hands up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Again, inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, we're gonna do a chair pose. Very nice. Can you sit back? Can you here maybe shift your weight also on your heels? Maybe your tippy toes are free. Try to do that. It's nice practice. And from here, right elbow outside of your left knee. Can you do that twist? We tried it before, but this time it's going to be a little bit more challenging variation. And from here, maybe you can shift your weight on your left foot, feeling the ground, pushing the ground away with your big toe, small toe and heel. Right foot is coming on tippy toes. Maybe you can lighten so much. Maybe you can lift it. Or a little bit more advanced variation where you can straighten it back. Can you try this one? Exhale, we're coming back, and this is where we wanna sit down. Woo! I'm gonna turn so you can see me better. And this is where we're gonna try the crow variation, which is, I would say, beginner variation, but I find it much easier than actually a classic crow pose. So if you are super scared about falling in front, just use your block, and actually I'm gonna show you variation that I used before when I was like super scared. It was a pillow on the block, so if I would fall, you know, it would be a pillow. It's much better. So if you feel that this is your safe zone, just feel free to try it. Otherwise, we're staying as we were. So imagine that your knees are pointing one wall and my shoulders, they're trying to point another wall. So it's like 90 degrees. So what is really cool about this variation, it's not about arm strength so much, it's more about actually balance. It's not that tricky as it looks. So what we want to do here, you remember when we do chaturanga, we always bend our elbows in, so not classic push-up, yogi push-up. My left elbow gonna be here where my side butt point, and my right elbow will be outside of my knee. So I bring my palms on the ground. Maybe you will find that you want to bring them further or closer. It's something that you will find out. My heels are up, I'm on my tippy toes. So I tuck my elbows to spots I told you before, and I start shifting my weight forward. So I'm still on my tippy toes. I'm moving super slow. This is the only way actually how you don't fall. Maybe I can lift my both toes. Maybe I can stay here. I want to activate my fingers because this is the only way I can keep it balanced. Really make sure you work with your fingers as well. And slowly moving back where we started. So you go ahead, you can try one more time. Remember that you need to move super slow. This is the only way how you can make it. If you start to jump, there is no possibility that you're not gonna hit the ground. So always moving super, super slow. Remember what we were saying about engaging core and body. This is the only way how you can make it. You need to be engaged like one mechanism. Everything works together. This is the only way how you can go further with your practice. So let's try one more time, maybe. Remember to bring your elbows somewhere butt area. You can also challenge. Maybe it's a little bit closer, maybe lower, higher. It depends on you. You will find where it works for you. Right elbow to outside of the knee, left knee, slowly tugging. So it's a yogi push-up. I'm gonna show from here maybe also. So yogi push-up, it's not like 90 degrees from the beginning, but it's coming closer, and slowly, slowly, maybe I can lift my toes. And I can stay here, or maybe touch the block. That's also variation. And slowly we're coming back. There are more variations that we can do with this one, but in this class I want to keep it simple, so I don't show you variations where I can straight legs and do some other fun stuff. This is gonna be the next class. So very nice. With inhale, we're lifting up, both hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. So let's try the other side now. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left one is becoming lighter and engaging your core, pressing palms. Lift your left knee to your chest. Stay here. Breathe. Exhale. Slowly start dropping your chest forward. Back knee is becoming straight, pointing the ground, your toes. Slowly, slowly start bending your front knee and step your left foot back. Inhale, we're lifting our hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. So from here, can you lean forward? Bring your chest closer to the ground. Slowly shifting your weight forward. Your left foot is becoming lighter. Can you come to warrior three? Again, it's an amazing opportunity to challenge your stability and balance. And exhale, both knees coming to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale, we're lifting up, mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very nice. Other side. Inhale again, lifting up. Exhale, we're coming to a chair pose. Palms to your chest still. It's very important that you really also press them, because instead of having them hanging, we better press and engage our chest as well. So this is what I was saying about that nice mechanism working together, everything. So this time, left elbow, right knee. Can you really twist and stay here? Can you push your knee away with your left elbow? Can you twist higher? Can you twist more? And slowly, maybe you can bring your weight to your right foot. Left one is becoming lighter. Maybe it comes on tippy toes. Maybe you can even lift it for a second or two, or a little bit deeper variation, a little bit more challenging. Can you lift it? Can you bring it back? Can you keep this twist? And exhale, stepping back, and we're sitting. Yeah, this class, it doesn't feel like we're doing a lot, but trust me, we engage everything. I hope you can feel it. I hope you feel that, yeah, it's working. I feel so sweaty at the moment. So let's go with our side crow variation. So again, remember that your knees pointing one wall and your chest is pointing another wall. So we want to keep that twist we were trying to do before. Palms on the ground, just block in front if you feel that this is your safe zone. Slowly, right elbow to your side hip. Left elbow somewhere outside of your knee. Slowly bending elbows in, Yogi Push Up. We tuck and we don't move this anymore. Slowly, slowly shifting your weight forward. Maybe I can lift my both feet up. Maybe I can stay here, or just moving back and relaxing a bit. Again, trying. Tug everything, and from that moment nothing else moves. Can you come a little bit closer to the ground? Can you maybe lift your toes? Activate your fingers, they really help. I sometimes do them like spider fingers. So instead of fingers to be completely flat, they're like bent. And this is where you can feel that you activate them. Sometimes it's not like all fingers are working all the time. Sometimes it's like, oh, big finger, pinky finger. Sometimes you can feel that weight is shifting, and maybe it comes with the time. Maybe it's not something you can learn from the first day, but remember and have it in mind. Okay, with inhale, we're lifting up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Let's give it a little bit rest. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. Very nice. Palms maybe on the ground. Relax your neck here. And exhale. bend your knees and sit back in the middle of your yoga mat. So this is where we will build some strength for our arms. This exercise is one of my favorite, and I would say it's a good test as well to check if you're ready for inversions as well, actually. So we want to have blocks just under our shoulders, palms on the block, and sitting back on your heels. So you remember I was saying about activating your core, about activating everything in your body. This is how we're gonna do this exercise. Palms on your blocks, and they should be completely under your shoulders. Maybe a little bit further. It's something that you can find also with your body. So from here, can you really push the ground, push your blocks away, and straighten your arms, keeping shoulders down from your ears? Can you maybe lift your knees here and hold? And then slowly drop them down. So this is very tricky. If you're a beginner who is doing my class, I highly recommend to try this one, even if you can't lift your knees. So even if you do this, if you can just slowly feel that, okay, maybe 1 inch, maybe even less, do this, because this is how you build your core strength, and this is immediately, I would say, step closer to inversions and all arm balances. So if this wasn't too tricky for you, I'll show you variations, how it becomes more tricky, so you can practice all the time, and this class still is interesting for you. So again, can you bring your tippy toes on the ground? And I like to bring my point, but it also can be like curve your toes. So depending how you feel, can you bring your only knees to your chest and then drop down slowly in a controlled movement. So this is variation number 2 that you can do. Again, lifting up knee to your chest and then drop down. The way how high you can lift, it's actually kind of test when you're ready for inversions. So maybe if you are very good, maybe you can lift almost straight legs. Whoa, that's really challenging. So you choose your variation, what works for you. I want to do the, I would say, the challenging one, where actually I straighten my knees as well. So stick to your variation, and I will try this one so you also know where you can grow after. So I'm lifting like 1 and back. Again, lifting and back. That's 2. Lifting, and maybe I can keep my knees to my chest, straighten and forward fold. I like this variation personally the most because it challenges everything, and then there is this forward fold, which is always good to do. Again, let's go back. Sitting back on our heels, pushing the ground, the blocks away. Can you lift? 1 and 2. Even if you lift a little bit, that's completely great. And 3, knees to chest, straighten and forward fold. Let's do one more. I simply added this practice to my everyday yoga flow, so I never skip it, and this is how I become stronger every day. Again, lifting up and drop, lifting up and drop. Last one, lifting up, slowly knee to chest, straighten and forward fold. Nice, very nice, guys. So there is only one thing left, well, some stretches as well, but we're gonna try our crow pose, the classic variation. So straighten your knees, palms on the ground. Maybe you can need, actually, maybe you need to bend your knees so it becomes easier. So here, try to bring your feet on tippy toes, and at the same time your knees are trying to bend so much that they can touch your armpits. Your elbows are pointing your toes. Never classic push-up, but this yogi push-up. So you touched your armpits, your bottom is really high. This is tricky if you try it for the first time. That's why I like side crow actually a little bit more, the variation I showed before. So slowly you shift your weight forward. You can have a block in front because this one is really scary. Slowly your legs are touching more your arms. Maybe you can try to lift your toes. Slowly moving back. So the key is never to jump. This is not how it works. First of all, you need to engage everything, and by showing all these transitions, all these asanas before, I was trying to explain how we actually activate everything. It's the same job here. Everything what becomes not engaged, I would say, it becomes very heavy and it's very difficult to control it. Slowly, again, knees are touching your armpits. Bend your elbows in. Slowly, shifting weight forward. Can you lift? Even if it's just 1 second, that's completely fine. So that was one variation, and I want to show you one more. So bring your knees wide, so it's like a frog seat, I would say. And this variation is something that I don't prefer it personally, but maybe this was the one that I started to practice. Not because I wanted, but because this is what my teachers were showing. But I find it also very tricky, actually. So palms are in front of your knee lines. Your knees are pointing with your toes the same direction. So you bend your knees, as we said before, they're always bending in, pointing our toes. Can you lift a little bit up your bottom, and your knees this time touching a little bit higher than your elbows. Can you touch? So slowly, maybe you can lift 1 toes, maybe more, and back. I don't know which variation works for you better. I think the first one maybe is a little bit more scary for beginners, but I find it actually easier because this is where you can engage easier everything in your body. Let's try one more time. Palms on the ground. Your pointing finger is pointing just straight, or maybe you want actually to bring them a little bit, pointing fingers closer. It depends what works for you the best. So elbows bending always in, pointing our toes. Slowly, knees are touching a little bit higher than our elbows. Shifting weight forward, so this connection elbow knees becomes a little bit more. Can you maybe lift 1 toe, another toe, and slowly moving back. So the key here is always moving super slow. If you moved fast, this is where you lose your balance and it becomes dangerous, I would say. But as I said, have a pillow. So if you fall, it's not that scary, and you have to fall sometimes in order to go further with your practice. This is the only way how we can build a skill. We have to fall sometimes, right? Just make it safe. So let's come to a tabletop and do some nice stretches for our shoulders, because that was a challenging class, really. So keep your knees 90 degrees and start walking your hands forward so you melt your chest. Maybe you can touch your forehead on the ground, maybe chin and chest. But remember to keep your elbows straight. With every exhale, you're trying to melt a little bit deeper. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can bring your elbows bent, Namaste hands, or my favorite variation, when I bring my palms actually back on the back of my shoulders, and this is where it becomes like really stretchy and nice. You just stay with your variation, what feels the best for you. Slowly melting your chest, connect to your breath. And exhale, release and relax. We're gonna do one more exercise to stretch a little bit our side here. So, because I know it was really challenging. So, left hand goes under the bridge and you bring your left shoulder and left ear on the ground. This posture is a little bit tricky for beginners, I have noticed. So I will try to explain the best how it works. My left hand is trying to reach the camera. So you remember when we were trying to reach opposite directions, opposite walls with the arms in Warrior 2? So this is the same thing, it's trying to reach. The right hand at the same time is trying to push the ground away, and I can feel that I can twist more. So maybe I can look at the sky here. So this is how it works. It's not very passive stretch, but it's an amazing stretch for core after so many exercises, core engagement. So this is variation number 1. Or I like variation number 2 as well, where your right hand walks back over your head. Maybe it can go even more back. Wow, it feels good today. And here you can feel that you also open your actually right shoulder. But at the same time, try to keep your knees in the same line, okay? It's very important. In this posture, it might be a little bit challenging to breathe because diaphragm is pressed a lot, but it should not stop your breathing. The opposite, actually, you have to breathe even deeper, even more. We're creating so much space. Really get your oxygen, breathe. And exhale, slowly, slowly, really in controlled movement. We're coming back. Wow, that felt really good. So now right hand goes under the bridge, right ear and shoulder on the ground. My right hand is trying to reach the wall. I can even move my shoulder where it becomes like, you know, to the limit, let's say. Left hand is pushing the ground away so I can have that twist, the twist we had tried before. Maybe I can look up at the sky. Or another variation where left hand is walking over my head. Maybe it can go even more. Whoa, that's nice. And this is where you can stay and breathe. It becomes really deep if you try this variation, but if you don't feel anything, stick to the first one. And I hope you can twist and look up at the sky. This is where it works. So, breathe. Get your oxygen, knees in the same line. I know the right one wants to go up in front. Exhale slowly, moving back. We're coming to a tabletop, and let's do some nice cat-cow with inhale, round your spine. Nice long spine. Exhale. Proud chest, tailbones pointing up. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale, round your spine, relax your neck, chin to chest. Exhale. Proud chest, tailbone is pointing up. Very nice. So let's find ourselves in easy sit. Cross your leg the way how it works for you, and let's get some extra oxygen and to connect to our mind as well. So I like to close my eyes, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, Exhale through the mouth. Last one and the deepest one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Come back to normal breathing. And just try to notice how your body feels at the moment. Do you feel any changes in your body? Don't analyze it, just have sense of it. Slowly bring your palms to your chest, connecting with your heart, connecting with your mind. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing this class. This is an amazing class to keep your body-mind connection, because by practicing balance and all these stability postures, we actually practice our mind focus as well. So it's a nice opportunity sometimes to start your day, an important day with an important task, just by practicing some balanced postures. This is where we become more focused. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye-bye.